Essay number 6. Species of fish. Generally speaking, there are two main types of fish: saltwater fish, which spend their entire lives in the oceans and seas, and freshwater fish, which are found in inland streams, rivers and lakes. There are some anadromous fish, chiefly the salmon, which are spawned in the inland rivers, but spend most of their lives in the seas and only return to the rivers to spawn and die. The largest group is that of saltwater fish, and these may be further subdivided according to their habits. Some, such as the herring or sardine, live in large shoals, others live individually. This affects the methods which are used to catch them, but by far the most important determinant of fishing method is whether the fish are pelagic, that is living at or near the surface like herring, or demersal, that is bottom living like cod, haddock or plaice. 1. Saltwater fish. There are thousands of species of fish in the seas and oceans, but the most numerous is the herring. By weight, herring is the most important catch of the North Atlantic region and is also the chief fish caught in Japan and China. The herring is a small fish, between 20 and 38 centimeters, 8 and 15 inches long. It is cheap, palatable and nourishing, but does not keep well. It is usually consumed fresh and needs to be marketed very promptly. The amount of herring caught is much in excess of local consumption, and a large proportion of the catch is normally preserved by being either kippered, pickled, smoked, canned or frozen. Herring are pelagic fish and are found in large shoals which may be 14 kilometers, 9 miles in length and 6 kilometers, 4 miles in width, and comprise as many as 700,000 herrings. They swim between 15 and 30 meters, 50 and 100 feet below the surface, and are caught by drifters, usually at night, because they swim deeper during the day. The mackerel is another pelagic fish about 40 centimeters, 6 inches in length. It is tasty but perishable and is best consumed fresh. It is often found to the south of the main herring areas, for example in the Mediterranean Sea, off southern Scandinavia, off Cornwall, Britain, in the waters off Carolina, USA, and in the Yellow Sea. The busiest mackerel season in Western Europe is from May to September, when the fish are found in large shoals near the surface of the water. At night they are identified by the distinct glow they throw on the surface water. They are caught by seine nets or purse seines. Other pelagic fish caught in abundance in most temperate waters are sardines, a name derived from the Italian island of Sardinia, pilchards slightly larger than the sardine, bristling, and anchovies. These species are similar to the herring, but are usually much smaller. Large quantities of sardines and pilchards are caught in the Mediterranean Sea, the Bay of Biscay, and along the coast of the New England states, especially Maine, and are usually canned. Bristling are caught off southern Norway. The sardines and similar small fish are washed, beheaded and gutted, and then lightly brined. Tomato sauce or oil is added, and the cans are sealed and cooked. After cooling, the cans are labeled and packed for export. Anchovies are also caught off Europe, but most come from Peru, where 90% of the catch is made up of these fish. Anchovies are very small. Some are preserved in vinegar and spices or made into sauce, but the vast majority are converted into fish meal, fertilizers, oil or glue. Menhaden, a pelagic fish which occurs in enormous shoals, was once almost ignored because its oily nature made it unsuitable for human consumption. It is now extensively fished off America from Newfoundland to the Caribbean Sea. The USA is the leading menhaden catcher, and this fish accounts for about 30% of the USA single quota's total catch. Almost all the menhaden is made into fish meal for animal feeding, or into fertilizers because of its high nitrate and phosphorus content. A small amount is now processed by special machinery which removes the oil, and is then canned. A similar fish, with similar uses as the capellan caught in the northeast Atlantic. The most important of the demersal fish is the cod, and in terms of value it is more important than herring. It is a large fish measuring up to 1.5 meters, 5 feet in length, and lives near the bottom of shallow seas. It is found in the North Sea, off Norway and Iceland, and on the Grand Banks off Newfoundland, and lives by preying on herring or their eggs. It is caught by trawl nets. The cod is very palatable and nourishing. It is mostly sold fresh or smoked, and the oil is extracted to make cod liver oil. The other demersal fish or whitefish include the haddock 1 meter/3 feet, which is particularly important in the North Atlantic. The halibut 2 meter/7 feet, caught chiefly off British Columbia and northwestern USA. And hake 1.2 meter/4 feet. Flatfish-like plaice as long as 1 meter/3 feet. Sole about 46 centimeters/18 inches, and flounder are also important and fetch high prices. These species, as well as skate 2 meter/7 feet, dab, brill, catfish, dogfish and many others are caught by trawlers. The tuna or tunny is a large member of the mackerel family, measuring up to 3 or 4 meters, 10 or 13 feet, and weighing as much as half a ton. It is found in the deep seas and oceans, and lives by preying on smaller fish. It has been caught for centuries, especially by the Japanese, and it was also fished in the Mediterranean Sea in the days of the Roman Empire. It really only attained commercial importance, however, at the beginning of the 20th century, when the art of canning became known. Nowadays almost all tuna is canned. It is caught off Japan and in the Indian Ocean, and also in the eastern Pacific, where California is the leading tuna fishing state. Apart from the flesh, which is canned, the liver is also highly prized because of its nutritional value. Thank you for watching this video. Please click subscribe my YouTube channel, like, share, comment to see daily upload. Good luck and have a nice day.